Mathieu, man of the match for yourself tonight, but a team performance to please.
It's always good to come here for the first game of the year. Came out with a good win like this. They beat us the first game, and I think all the guys had that in mind, and we show up for 60 tonight.
When the new lines were put together this week, you must have hoped that there'd be an instant reaction and an instant click. Surely can't have predicted this.
Yeah, well, to 4-0 last night and 8-1, I think we made some little change in the lineup, and I think every line clicked right now, and I think we need to look forward, and two big win like that next weekend, only one game, but we need to keep our heads up.
There have been people talking about, you scored so many goals last season, can he get it going this season? Do you feel that pressure?
Well, of course, but last year's last year. I just need to turn the page, and I know people's going to look at me to score goals, and I got good teammates here, so every game I'm going to show up, and if I don't score, I'll do something else to help the team to win.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Paul, congratulations. Not just tonight, last night, a great weekend, and I think we're seeing the Steelers team that you've hoped we'd seen that you're building.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves, David. I mean, a bit long in the tooth for that, but you've got to enjoy weekends like this. To go to Coventry, win 4-0, in a difficult place with a great coach and a good team they have over there, and then to come in and win 8-1 in front of our own fans here tonight and play the way we did. And when it all started, Tyler was, we gave up a couple of breakaways and a penalty shot, and Tyler shut the door, and it really did wake the bench up. And then we started fizzing pucks around and skating with urgency and playing with urgency and scoring some highlight reel goals. And we just weren't selfish the whole game. Everybody, the D weren't pinching. The D were moving pucks up. They were playing their position. We, playing the system. They weren't looking for their points. And it's easy in games like this to take your foot off the gas and maybe jump in the play. But our high forward was smart and steered all night. So, they're a quality club, Cardiff Devils, but we dismantled them tonight because we played together when we played strong. But that was built off the first minute with Tyler.
Also built off what you've been doing for the last 6 or 8 weeks. I've just heard you in another interview explain that this is how you practice, and you don't just turn up and it turns out like this. This style that you've brought to the team is what you do Monday through Friday.
Well, it's been 6 weeks of hard work, and I just said to the players in the changing room, when you're in the gym and Danny's working you and we're pushing you here, you got a day off tomorrow on Monday and you're moaning and groaning. Well, look at the results that have just happened, because we are in good shape. We are playing strong. And we have the talent that goes with that. So this has been a 6-week, cycle to get to this point. But it doesn't stop, because everybody else will be getting better from here on in. And we've got to make sure we are as well.
I was sat on the press balcony in Coventry. They saw your lines last night. Thompson's split up War and Fretter. But War and Fretter both had great weekends on separate lines and really helped their teammates.
Well, I've been asked in the press a lot of this, Fretter, War, blah. They played great. Fretter was ill for 2.5 weeks. Warzy worked his backside off in the Champions League. They're great players. And it's not a case of me putting someone with them to make them better. They're our stud go-to guys. I want them making others better around them. And they both proved that tonight. And quality players, quality individuals, and great performance. Hat-trick for Warzy, back to where he was.
Yeah. Talk to us about now the week ahead, now going forward. Coventry come in here next week. I guess more of the same.
Yeah, and we'll get them in Tuesday. We'll look at the video. We'll have our team meetings. We'll break everything down, as every team does. Mm-hmm. We'll have a hard workout on and off the ice, and it goes again, and we look to get better from Tuesday onwards. These results this week wasn't because of Saturday and Sunday. It started on the Monday, and it followed all the way through. And the boys deserve a day off tomorrow with their families, and because they put in some superb performances over the weekend.